Hi, welcome to Case Mobile Notary, and thank you for joining us today. We have a great video in store for you today. We're going to talk about coercive control laws. So, we're going to jump right in. In case you didn't know, my name is Celine. I have been a notary since 2006. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So, let's define what coercive control really is. So it's a pattern of abusive behaviors intended to intimidate, manipulate, or dominate someone, diminishing their authority and safety. So the reason why I want to bring this up and the reason why I think notaries should know about it is because Massachusetts actually passed a new law regarding coercive control. So I want to highlight for notaries what we need to do when people are signing that are under duress or intimidation, and for you to look out for this and to know clues and things like that. And if this law or a law similar to this is in your state. So, what is the coercive control law? I do have some notes here, so I'm going to read what Massachusetts says. The law broadens the definition of domestic abuse to include coercive behaviors such as financial control, emotional manipulation, and intimidation tactics. So, this law expands protections for survivors, allowing them to secure restraining orders and other legal remedies without evidence of physical abuse. Because sometimes, if someone's not hitting you or abusing you or something like that, you don't necessarily know they're being abused. So, coercive abuse is real, and it happens a lot of times to our elders and our seniors and women, or really anybody in general, because it can be men too. So it's happening throughout these United States of America. Hope you guys like my hat today. I'm just trying something a little different. Haven't worn this hat in such a long time and wanted to you know just throw it on. So thank you for staying with me, rocking with me, and being like, what is she doing? So yeah, I'm just messing around with this hat today. So I figure I'd jump on and do my video with it on. So let's talk about why notaries should care about this law. We should care because we are witnesses to important legal documents and must ensure that signers are not being coerced into signing any type of documents like power of attorneys, healthcare directives, signing over deeds to property and things like that. We want to make sure that they're doing these type of things under their own free will. So you want to understand coercive control. It helps identify situations where signers may be under duress if you know what this law is, how this law works, and the signs and everything to look for. So, as notaries, it's kind of our job to ensure the signer is voluntarily agreeing to sign the document. So you want to ask questions like, are you signing this under your own free will? Do you know what you're signing? Making sure they are aware, that important piece that we all know that we need to do. So we want to stay vigilant when we're out signing, helping people sign different documents. So, and tips to stay vigilant would be, sometimes you might need to create a private space for the signer. If the signer's looking like, hey, it's too many people in this room, or what's going on, I'm not really understanding here, you can sometimes ask the other people that are in the room to leave the room and have a conversation with your signer one-on-one, just to find out, are they okay? Is this something that they want to do, or what their concerns are or reservations are? You want to make sure if they're acting a certain way, that maybe that be something you might need to do. And then you want to ask direct questions if something feels off. Ask the signer directly. Have you had a chance to read this document? Do you understand what this document does? Do you know you're letting your son take over your financials, things like that? So, direct questions also are great to ask. And also know when to decline a notarization. If it's doesn't feel right, if it's off, if the signer is looking like they don't want to do it or sign or be there, you can always decline the notarization. But you also, too, want to check for your laws in your state regarding declining notarizations. So there are actually 7 states in these here United States that have the cohesive control laws. So I'm just going to name those 7 states for you that list out what what other states have this law. So you have Massachusetts, which just adopted this law. So this law could be coming to your state if it's not already in your state. But you have Hawaii that has this law, California, Connecticut, Washington, Maryland, and New York. So all these states already have some type of law regarding this. Each state's definition can be just a little bit different, and they apply the cohesive control laws, sometimes in a little bit different way, but it's all pretty similar. So you want to make sure that you understand what that particular law is in your state. But the common goal is protecting personal autonomy with this law. So there you have it. Hopefully, we can understand what this law is. Look it up. I'm going to put some information in the description down below of some articles that I read regarding this law. I'm going to also put the Massachusetts law in there since that's the newest one that just came about. So you'll have all that information in there. So I want to thank you for watching the video today. What do you think about cohesive control laws? Do you think every state should have this? Have you ever experienced a situation where the signer seemed under duress? Let's discuss it in the comments below. Talk about it. Let us know what happened. We'd love to hear it. Now, also, don't forget to subscribe and share this video with your fellow notaries. And also, I want to encourage you to stay informed with different laws. I encourage you to always, be on the lookout and search, different laws in your state so you can know and be up to date on what's going on. So I want to thank you again for watching Case Mobile Notary. Also, let me know, did you like my hat? I got this hat when I was in Jamaica, and I only wore it on the beach the one time. So I seen it today, and I was like, oh, I forgot about this hat. So I put it on. But I want to thank you, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.